Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I'm here with another little crafting chat. I don't know how much chatting I'll be doing, but I'm just kind of making stuff that's on my list. And what I'm going to make today is Rosa Kelly's envelope folio inserts. And she has two different ones. I'm only going to do one today. We'll see how I feel. I'll probably do another one next week or whatever, but I will link her video down below so you can get the measurements from her video and follow Rosa. I just wrote it down, and we're going to see if I can get this right. So you need one piece that is 7 by 11. Yes, I'm saying the measurements, but I'm not going to type them out. I really do not like the feel of this paper, but it's pretty. I like this tan color. Scored at the long side at 5 and 10 1/4. Okay. And then a second piece at 7 by 8.5. Making sure this is truly 8.5 because sometimes it's not. Slightly off. Where'd that little piece go? Oh, here we go. Alright, and this is scored on the long side at 4 1/4. Okay, so I need water. Okay, I absolutely love listening to Rosa Kelly. Like, her voice just smooth. This soothes us, and I love her Peruvian accent. So of course, when I was writing down the instructions, I had to put it in my Spanish book. Alright, so we fold it in. What's happening here? Why do I feel like it's folded on the wrong side? Yeah, I just really do not. This paper feels like construction paper, and this is making me. I don't like the feeling of like coloring book pages, construction paper, sandpaper. None of that is my forte. So, all right. So put this piece folded side to the folded side. Stick this here. Hopefully that's right. Okay. Perfect. And then I think I did something wrong. I don't know. And then I need the waterfall pieces and a closure piece. Okay. Okay, so the middle section is a waterfall. Now you see why I picked this one. Because I love a waterfall. And we ended up needing 7 pieces because, like, for her, I watched the video all the way through before I was making them, because I was downstairs and didn't have my craft stuff, so all I could do was write down the measurements. And so she just glued them right. I know I'm using glue, right? Right in the middle. I gotta work upside down for the first one. I don't think she gave a border, so I'm just gonna go right up to the top. Oops. And here we go. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and get all these done. And when I was in Ecuador, one of the plans was to get to go to Peru, but I didn't get to go. We got sick. We were supposed to go, so we weren't feeling good, so we didn't go. It was just a trip. A couple people were going, so. But we got to see Ecuador, so that is a great thing. If you can just see, you know, any parts of the world. I know my brother uses Costco trips, and him and his wife go so many places for super cheap. If you have a Costco, you could do Costco trips. I know there's cruises on there, all kind of stuff. So, but I suggest that you do. Just, you know, even if you, you know, see another state, just get out of your home state and visit somewhere. Because for me, being a military, my dad was military and my husband was military, you know, it's crazy for me to think that people have lived in their childhood homes, and like they moved down the street from their mom and they just never saw the world other than maybe a vacation to like Hawaii or Disney. But that's not really visiting the world, right? Hawaii, you're just going to the beach. Staying on a resort. You're not really seeing the island or, you know, the real culture. You're just seeing like the touristy stuff that non-Hawaiian people think is Hawaiian everyday life, right? We like to tour the city, you know, meet up with some locals, and, you know, you get to go to some cool spots that tourists don't know about. So, yeah, I've never lived in a house longer than 5 years, my entire life. So, I think the longest I've ever been in a house was maybe consecutively, maybe this house, Delaware, maybe, because I was there for all 4 years of high school. But I moved out like right when I turned 18. I moved out, and then I bought my own house after I had my son, and then I got married to this husband, and moved all around the world. So there you go. Alright, so we have that, and then we have a closure piece, and on the short side you need to score it at 1 inch. Okay, so that's going to be the back piece. 1 inch, and then Rosa did a little choppy thing to make it look like an envelope, I think. Oh, how does the envelope look like? I gotta get an envelope. Alright, so it's just an angled cut. There went my, what you call them, scoring blade. Alright, so make you an angled cut, and then that's cute enough. Okay. Alright. So I'm excited. Maybe we'll make a mini album out of these. Excuse me. Okay. So then she said to do it this way, because you need to leave about 1/4 of an inch so that way it folds nicely. So again, go to her video, like, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to her channel. I'm gluing this to the back. Oh, but you know what? We need to make sure we don't have glue on that. We don't glue that shut, right? Oopsies. And then you're going to put your, so cute, you're going to put your magnet or whatever you want. I think I want a magnet. Where's my magnets at? Here we go. Just to kind of keep everything closed and whatnot. Oh no, that scared me. These are those high powered magnets that just want to go together. Alright, so I gotta separate them. I do need to get some glue dots. That's what I meant to get when I went to Dollar Tree. I forgot. Glue dots would be so much easier. Alright. Oops, I glued it on the wrong side. Alright. So there we go. I guess if you want, you can add another magnet just so it kind of, see how mine's bulky? I don't know why mine's bulky. Hers was not bulky, but mine is definitely bulky. So maybe you can just add, or maybe I wasn't supposed to add a magnet to that. Maybe I was supposed to add the magnets to here. That could be it. I could have just added the magnet in the wrong place, because it makes more sense to add them here and down there. Yeah, so I'm going to add magnets. I will add some to the cover here, and I put this one between the top layer and this layer, but I think that's going to be too thick, and so I'm going to have to figure out where I want these magnets. For now, they're going back up here to keep my book closed. But yeah, so this is a super cute little insert to add just like extra pictures to any project you're doing. I bet if I get these down, it'll be less bulky, but yeah, I like it. I think it's cute. There you go. Alright guys, like I said, I will post her video in the description box, and watch the whole video, make it, tag Rosa in it, tag me in it, and thanks for watching guys. Bye.